reporting for duty. Drop your weapon. All right, men, load your weapons. All right, men, load your weapons. Drop your weapons. Fight for the Empire.
Let's see. It's a whale of a tale and whale of a tale and Hello. How's it? Hang loose. How's it? Hang loose. It's Thursday. It's the 7th? Yes. Does this work? I don't know. We'll try it out. Don't want to make it too long. Yes, one of my friends is getting out on parole. He only made one mistake, and they overblew it, and it was Texas. But oh my God, I just got a letter from the guy. He's a good man, actually. Yeah, good person. Really actually is. So, oh man, long and windy road. So, long story, but that's on the. And I don't know. There's so much stuff going on. I was trying to maybe make it simple. I was gonna Whale of a Tale song. Whale of a tale and it's all true. Whale of a tale indeed. But I think maybe. Wait, that's not it. A little song to simplify everything. There are those who got vaccinated. There are those who did not. There are those who say all kind of stuff in protest. Then those who do not. There are those who wear the masks, those who do not, and there's people who say stuff in protest about that, not wearing the mask. But in the reality, there are the numbers, bottom line. There are the numbers, bottom line. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for nothing, eh? Hey, how about that blackout for Facebook? I didn't mention it, right? I actually, I didn't. Oh gosh, I didn't mention that thing. The blackout. You know, is it Facebook? Facebook, like FacePlant. That's a long time to be out and about. And but the reason I bring it up post afterwards, and quickly haste, is because Mark Zuckerberg has such a bland face. And he said, in reply to the criticism that we are providing toxic content that might be towards little girls or people bad self-image. In order to make this information and research, why would we not do the research for the stuff Why would we want to have toxic content? It is highly illogical. Highly illogical. It's like, oh my god. Look, Mark, you look like Data from Star Trek. You don't want to say highly illogical. It's just a tech company too. Anyways, hey, you guys. Okay. Oh, ho. Okay. Let's just go into the news. There's so much news, but it's kind of dumb. I don't know. It's not that much. It's not that great. Maybe we're even the letters to the editor. Call out lack of data. Check it out. Oh, lack of data. See? Now over here, I'm just gonna check this out. Okay. Here it is. Oh, lack of data. Except we don't have lack of stuff going on. For lack of data. This is Department of Health now, okay? Department of Health. I'm also going to read it. That's just a section because it's like, what? I'm not sure if I get this. And plus, it's a real story, okay? Local researchers say officials refused to collaborate. So they're calling out these guys. Okay, let's move this little Spanish Jeff over here. Okay, we don't want too much confusion now, do we? Yeah, no, not at all. We don't want too many things going on at once. No, we wouldn't lower ourselves to such cheapness. Local epidemiologists and researchers say the Hawaii Department of Health, no less, right, has continually rebuffed the request for data throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. Hey, what you got there? I'm not showing you. The department's latest decision to scale back information. That means just recently. No, I don't think to release for the public display on COVID-19 deaths, right? How many people died from it? It's just the latest example of the department's lack of openness. I can tell you how absolutely frustrated we are when infectious disease epidemiologists and professor researchers why. If you don't have the data, right, what can you do? So it's made a wealth of data online showing public track things like daily increases, blah, 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 occupying beds, intensive care. Data is taking increasingly importance in people's daily lives and government, blah, blah, blah. But researchers say that more granular data they need to better analyze the answer is being withheld. So, they're either, one, understaffed, and they don't want to show you how blatantly they might have effed up, or some other reason which you can kind of scratch. But one thing you don't want to do is go, we got all this data, but we're not going to show you. So I don't know what's going on with that. So, but what else we got in here? Oh, back in the day. Oh, back in the day, 1956. Oh my gosh! Charles Weatherwax checks a car into a parking lot of Hawaiian Electric Company plant on Ward Avenue. What the frick? Okay, I gotta go back over here to check this out here. All right. Okay. Now, which way do we go? Go that way. Here it is. Keep to the right. What? Checks Hawaiian Electric? What? Charles, the guy's name is Charles Weatherwax, and keep to the right, 8 p.m., stop here, 1956. Look at this guy's car. What the heck is that? That's not a VW Bug, is it? I don't even know what it is. I don't know. Jigs in. Okay. I have a joke for that, but I'm just totally confused. Okay, HPD6 up with major. There was a rough and tough guy in the police department, and they want other police officers to, could you, like, give us some more information? Why was he so mean to you? Everyone else is quiet. Now, meanwhile, in Chinatown, I forgot it's Halloween, right? Meanwhile, in Chinatown, hey, what are you doing over there? In Chinatown, there's this skeleton in the door with beads on, so I had to copy. But if you notice, it says right down here, okay, it says Vax card. Sure. Oh, and the other thing is, oh no, don't tell me I blew it. I busted them up. Oh shoot, no, come on. Oh, what now? You're gonna be doing that to me? Don't be doing that to me. And the other hand is like missing. What? Oh, one more time. This thing. Oh, come on. Oh. Let's see if that works. It's not me, it's this website. Ag nabbit. Alright, we'll just reload the website. Oh. Yes, and now for a little song and dance. Next in the news, I don't know. The Senate's poised beef with the debt ceiling crisis. You know what's kind of interesting about this debt thing is it's actually very important, right? Because look, if they don't increase the debt ceiling in order so that the Congress can spend budget, they can spend money, like current money to spend. If they don't do that, they're gonna have a government shutdown. Well, that's not the government shutdown. That's like they can't pay their own. They avoided that. They cannot pay their debts. They'll have to default. This is a certain amount they, I guess, pay for the debt, and they won't be able to do that, and they'll have to default on their national debt. And if they default on the national debt, all hell breaks loose. So what happened is the Mitch McConnell, what they did was they said, you know what? Look, the Democrats went, you know what? We can do this without you guys. We're just gonna can that thing. You know, your debt. What is it? Your debt ceiling block, your filibuster thing. We're just gonna go around that. We're gonna can that thing. We can do it without you. Without that, we can dish that filibuster and do it without. And then the Democrats said they were gonna do that. So the Republican, the Mitch McConnell guy, he's like, We'll extend the deadline till December. Yeah. So they had the little debt ceiling, whatever thing, until December. They postponed it. They're just like kicking it down the road for a second. So, kind of good, but it's not done yet. So they're trying to get both parties online. Hey, come on, you guys. And then once they do, hey, we can do it without you. They're, but wait, come back. Eyes in the sky. Oh, check it out. Oh, whatever. What? Okay. And some public hearings. I don't know. But one thing I gotta announce is, wait, I'll do this one over here. Okay. Wait. No, not that one. Wait. Yeah, this thing is not as smooth as you friggin' think it would be. You do that and it... Oh, my problems. So, anyways. Carissa, I forgot her name, except her first name. Carissa somebody. She's like the world surfer champion. She got the keys to the city. So, lock your doors. Everybody in Honolulu, lock your doors. Carissa's got the key to the city. The keys to the city. What does that mean? You can just do anything you want. Okay. It's like I'm doing right now. This is like so crazy. Wait. Okay, you know what? Forget this. Go letters to the editor. That's what you had. They had that something. I don't know. What? There was a plan. And then it went out the window. Okay, what have you heard? What did you do during the great Facebook page outage? I learned to play an instrument, start the next American novel, the great American novel. I just started writing a book. I savor the simple marvels in life. Ooh, look, there's a bug crawling on my foot. Or spend the day on Twitter waiting for Facebook to return. Okay. commentary on that stuff? I suppose so, eh? Let me see if I can get this. Come on. What? This goes up here like this. And this goes kind of over here like that. I think I got him. Did you get it? Oh, maybe, yeah. Sort of. No. Ah. That's okay. There's not that much good stuff in here anyway. HOT, which is the rapid... the Honolulu... something Rapid Transit Authority. Oh, here it is right here. Honolulu Authority for Rapid Transit. That's the choo-choo train. Billions and billions of dollars. Hey, what's this doing? Oh, now what? Oh, shoot. What the heck? What happened? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, don't tell me. Ah, what happened? Hello? Hello there. Hello, do we have... Oh, I gotta reload the thing? Oh, my God. I just had it perfect. It was just so perfect. That's okay. It's like this. The letters to the editor kind of blow today. Sudoku! I'll show you. I shall show you. Okay, this one is... I might even have to paraphrase these things. Okay, it was all so nice. And then, it was my fault. My bad. My bad. Okay, here we go. HOT's only solution is spend more money. So the HOT, no answers for wheels. But you know, one thing is they were building this thing, and halfway through all this money they're dumping into it, they found out that the tracks, you know, the width of the choo-choo track doesn't match the wheels on the choo-choo train. So it's a 1/4 inch gap between the wheel and the truck. It's like, holy crap. That's what derailment here. Save us, Lordy, save us. We're full of stupid as well as... But you know what I think was happening here is over the past few years, or blah, 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 accountability, except for more money. There's been a hard answer to just about everything. Desire more money, your money. So, oh, your taxpayer money, or now we're spending too much. They do everything. And here, what do they want, eh? They want to have it etched, their names be etched on a brass plaque somewhere. Now delayed to 2013 is likely even better. Joe, brilliant, Joe. But you know what? It's not the brass plaque with your name on it. It's like a contractor, and they... I might get into trouble for this. Okay, let's go closer. They put bids out, and these big people, you know, big corporation, big business, bid on the contract, and they undercut the bid. And if they undercut the bid just a little bit, they get the contract, but they're shabby workmanship. And when they're undercutting bid, and then they keep on making more money, somewhere there's lots of money in that upper. There's lots of money, and it goes kind of like sideways. Yeah, not fun. Anyways, where am I? Go this one. Anyways, so there's corruption. That's when they have big money projects like that. Medicare should be able to negotiate drug prices. Skip. We're not doing that one. Reckless defect spending. There's another rather odd narrative blaming the Republicans for stonewalling the raising of a debt ceiling. How can that be so when Democrats control both houses of Congress? Because there's moderate bing-bongs that... They say Democrat in their party name, and then they're like practically siding for the Republican. That's why they call Democrat in name only or Republican in name only. And they're doing it for reasons that they're not telling us. The truth lies in the fact that even the level-headed Democrats oppose President Joe Biden dangerously, recklessly deficit spending. And that's the big push about the criticism of Joe Biden. Reckless spending. It's not reckless. What's reckless is they spent all the money on war and didn't spend it on any on the U.S. So now they have infrastructure need. Now the local Democrat gang-like mentality. See, our local government here is all Democrat, gang-like mentalities, targeting Hawaii's only congressional representative, the guts to stand up for what's right. See, U.S. Representative Ed Case is he's basically siding with the GOP guys and stuff. I don't know! Hey, you work. Thank you, timer. Egg time. I just think it's all, it used to be, you side with one party, even any party, you side with you take one position, there's two sides. You take one position and you stick with it. You'll eventually get like 50% of the votes later on when you try to get reelected. This isn't the time for that, Republicans. They're gonna go hardcore Republican all the way, and everything Democratic have to be against it. It's contradictarianism, and it's not helping because we need some of this stuff to happen. The test failed. What happened to that test? I don't know. Woo. No rational basis for COVID restrictions. So, one more time. There's a bunch of protesters. They're all protesting. Hey, we need our rights. We need to open up. It doesn't make sense that you don't open up for the football games. We can be restricted. And they're right. They're right. They can do it controlled, and they can safely open up better than an airplane. Sit in an airplane for 5 hours, squished inside. More safe than that. So yeah, open air, and they can do stuff. And so they're getting all those together. And then the governor is just postponing. He's going to say, okay, but he's postponing it. So now it's going to look like all those protests were well done. The governor thought it out completely, and he's going to come out a hero. So good work. Vote for me. Okay, it's time to go. I want too much time. Bye.